Hello all, so we have again A words for today and I will try to explain these words in Hindi. So the first word is activism. So what comes to your mind when you think of activism? Activist जैसे कि political activist होते हैं जो कि धरने पे बैठते हैं and they try helping out people through those demonstrations, through those protests to pass a bill, get something, some law into picture. So that is what is the meaning of activism, to pursue a political goal or a cause, to just through the means of demonstrations, through the means of protests. So that is activism. How can you use it in a sentence? It can be used as environmental activism is not the most sought after career. So environmental activism यानी environment के लिए धरने देना और environment के लिए कुछ bills pass करना, actively काम करना, it is often not the best career choice for a lot of students. So that is the word. It is also used for advocacy, championing, again means to support a cause, to recommend for something. So that is the first word, activism. Now we have the second word and very interesting word, adhere. So what comes to your mind when you think of adhere? जैसे कि glue आपने देखा होगा, when you stick a paper, two papers or something, तो क्या होता है वो दो पेपर्स आपस में जो चिपक जाते हैं. So that is the meaning of adhering. यानी जब दो चीज़ें या कोई when something sticks with something, so that is adhere. And you must have heard adhere by the law, यानी जो कानून है, जो लॉज है उनका पालन करें, stick to them, right? Adhere, abide by the law, this is also used. So adhere basically means to basically stick together by a plan or a belief. So I adhere with positivity. So what I do, मैं positivity को अपनी life में stick करती हूँ. So that is one thing that I do. And then it is also there's a synonym, that is cohere. Cohere यानी दो similar चीज़ें जब मिलती हैं आपस में, that is cohere. So the cookie dough cohered. So what did happen to the cookie dough? It was sticking together. So when a similar thing sticks together, that is called cohere. And the word is adhere. That means to stick. Now the third word is admonish. What does admonish means? Admonish करना यानी किसी को lightly advice देना या lightly scold करना या हल्के से किसी को कुछ समझा देना. That means admonish. Admonish करना किसी को, ठीक है. So admonish को किस तरीके से आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं एक सेंटेंस में? I admonish the 5-year-old to use the scissor carefully. तो मैंने क्या बोला, मैंने क्या एडवाइस दी उस 5 साल के बच्चों को कि वो जो सिजर है उससे अच्छे से ध्यान से केयरफुली यूज़ करना, राइट? सो इट हैज़ सम हार्शर वर्जन्स लाइक reprove, upbraid, reprimand and rebuke. So these are very harsh versions of the same word admonish. Okay, so admonish is the lighter version where you are just trying to give somebody some mild scold and advice, and the harsher versions are rebuke, reprove, upbraid and reprimand. So this is our third word, that is admonish. Now moving on to our fourth word, advocate. एडवोकेट करना यानी किसी चीज़ को किसी चीज़ के लिए सपोर्ट करना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये दो इसके मतलब दो तरीके से यूज़ कर सकते हैं, वर्ब की तरह और नाउन की तरह. वर्ब की तरह हम आप कैसे यूज़ कर सकते हैं कि आई वुड नेवर वोट फॉर अ कैंडिडेट हु एडवोकेट्स ऑयल ड्रिलिंग. यानी जो कैंडिडेट्स ऑयल ड्रिलिंग सपोर्ट करेगा उसको मैं कभी भी वोट नहीं दूंगी, right? So I won't ever support somebody who advocates or believes or supports in a certain cause, right? And then it also means a person who's actually working in the field of law. Advocate जैसे आपने सुना ही होगा. And इसका जो synonyms हैं वो है proponents, exponents and champion. So he was a environmental champion or he was the proponent for the environment. So this is how you can use it in a sentence. So the first word is advocate, which means to support a cause or to defend something, right? Then the fifth and final word is adverse. Adverse yani to something that's in opposition or something that's harmful. So how can you use it in a sentence कि in spite of the adverse conditions she still worked really hard and she became an IAS officer. तो क्या इस मीनिंग इससे आपको क्या समझ में आता है कि in spite of the adverse conditions, यानी बुरी हालातों के बावजूद भी उसने बहुत मेहनत करी और फाइनली वो एक आईएएस ऑफिसर बनी. सो दैट इज हाउ यू कैन यूज इट इन अ सेंटेंस. इट हैज वन मोर it's there's a related word to adverse, that is adversary. Adversary means somebody who's your enemy, opponent. So like India and China at this point of time are adversaries for each other, and they have been adversaries for a long time. So that is how you can use it in a sentence. और जब आप ये वर्ड्स सुनते हैं प्लीज़ मेक अ नोट. एंड जैसे मैं अपनी नोटबुक में आपको दिखा सकती हूँ कि मैं क्या करती हूँ. जनरली मैं कैसे ध्यान करती हूँ वर्ड्स को. आई ट्राई पिक्चर्स एंड कलर्स एंड लाइक जैसे माइल्डली स्कोर करने को बोलते हैं एडमोनिश, राइट. एंड जब बहुत तेज है हम किसी को डांटते हैं, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड रेप्रिमांड, अपब्रेड, रिब्यूक. तो इस तरीके से थोड़े से कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग वेज से अगर आप चीज़ों को याद करेंगे प्लस अपने स्टेटसेस में या अपनी बात में इन वर्ड्स को यूज़ करेंगे तो you will make sure that these words stick with you for a very long time. And always try to use it, because when you apply these words you always learn them and you remember them. So I think this video was useful. If you really like this video, please hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching. Happy learning.